Introduction. Season 6 arrives with expectations high for drama, growth or regression, and maybe some redemption arcs. From the premiere onward, we've seen the cast: Lisa Barlow, Mary Cosby, Heather Gay, Meredith Marks, Whitney Rose, Angie Katsanevas, Bronwyn Newport, and friend of the Housewives Brittany Bateman navigating trust, business, past missteps, and each other. The premiere sets the tone: outdoorsy RV trip, legal drama in the air, secrets, and misunderstandings. The question: how well does the season sustain that momentum through episodes 1 to 10? Episode 1. Hot dogs and hearsay. A strong opener, per critics. Lisa is notably absent from the girls' RV trip. The remaining women convene, tensions surface, and the legal rumors swirl. Highlights: Brittany's announcement, engagement, unengagement, Whitney's unexpected admission about her business failure, a surprisingly vulnerable moment, all wrapped in the usual Housewives chaos. Verdict: good hook. The mix of vulnerability plus ridiculousness keeps us watching. Episodes 2 to 4. While full detailed recaps are less widely published, the pattern becomes clear. The business claims, lawsuits, and whispers about Lisa's ventures become a recurring thread. Friendships are shifting. Bronwyn and Lisa's friendship is shaky. Whitney and Lisa have issues. Mary remains enigmatic. Where's she really standing? Brittany continues being a wildcard, comedic relief and provoker in equal measure. Strengths: the cast is flexing deeper emotional content. Whitney's admission. The setting and production values feel elevated. The RV trip, nature, group outings. Weaknesses: some storylines feel repeated, business gossip, Lisa rumors, and risk becoming stale without fresh angles. Episodes 5 to 7. Mid-season so far, in this first half, seems to lean heavier into confrontation. The Lisa business rumor arc intensifies. The others question her presence, absence, point to her lawsuits and say, what's going on? The bonding frenemy lines tighten. Angie, Bronwyn, Heather pick sides. Mary remains somewhat aloof. Some quieter moments stand out. For example, Heather stepping back from the gossip. Mary's, I don't cook hot dogs on sticks in the wilderness, moment. Episode 1 showed character beyond the theatrics. Verdict: the tension has been sustained, but I'm waiting for a plot pivot or surprise, otherwise it risks feeling formulaic. Episodes 8 to 10. Leading into episode 10, the show shows signs of both strength and fatigue. Strengths: the cast really leans into their personalities. Mary's aristocratic, first lady vibe, Bronwyn's media-trained poise, Brittany's comedic timing, Heather's narrator voice. Emotional vulnerability: Whitney's business failure, Bronwyn owning her mistake over the necklace lie. Episode 1 give the show credit for letting some of the women drop the armor. Scenic production flair: the RV trip, the wilderness cams, the campfire setting, it keeps things visually interesting. Weaknesses: over-reliance on Lisa Barlow rumor, counter-rumor. While Lisa is absent, at times, her presence looms. Some episodes feel like Lisa episode, even when she's not there, which can be off-putting if the rest of the cast is sidelined. Some Housewives storylines feel underdeveloped. Meredith, for example, could use a stronger arc this season. Risk of chemistry overload: with this many cast members, some interactions feel repetitive or forced, rather than organic. Standout moments so far: Whitney's admission about her business failing. Rare for Housewives to let someone say, we lost everything. It humanizes her and shifts the usual blame game paradigm. Brittany's announcement and the quick unannouncement in EP1, good comedic twist, sets her up as both chaotic and entertaining. Mary versus camping hot dog moment shows Mary has boundaries and comedic instincts. RV trip opener sets a higher bar for production and tone. Viewers aren't just in restaurants anymore. Rumor realty blur around Lisa's lawsuits and business dealings. It gives season 6 a through line, something to follow beyond who yells at whom. Overall review to episode 10. Season 6 of RHOSLC has delivered an engaging first half. It mixes traditional Housewives drama, feuds, parties, business gossip, with deeper emotional beats and visual flair. I'd rate it as a solid B+ for what it is: entertaining, occasionally meaningful, sometimes indulgent. If I were to critique, to elevate it to an A- level season, the show will need more payoff, big revelations or resolutions, not just build-up. Balance: more spotlight on the quieter cast members, so Meredith, Mary, etc., so it's not all Lisa rumors. Fresh settings or themes, maybe fewer business accusation arcs and more new terrain, travel, life events, etc., to keep it dynamic. Looking ahead, from here I'll be watching for Will Lisa's arc become central, or will others step into the limelight? Are there new alliances forming? Friendships shifting for good or ill? Will we see more real life, stakes kids, health, personal growth rather than just business brawls? Can the show sustain its visual ambition and tone without slipping into same old fights? Final thoughts. If you're a fan of RHOSLC, Season 6 episodes 1 to 10 are well worth tuning into. They give you the peaks comedy, drama, confessionals, the valley's vulnerability, silent tension, and enough intrigue to keep going. If you're new to the series, this season is a decent entry point, though you might miss some of the history backstory of relationships. In short, stay on board for the second half. The groundwork is laid. Now let's see if the show delivers the payoff.